And it's now official. Baltimore County taking huge steps to reform its police department. The county council passed a series of changes tonight in the wake of George Floyd's death and others. And WJZ is live in Towson. Rachel Menentoff explains some of those changes now coming to the department. Rachel.
Rick, this bill bans the use of chokeholds here in Baltimore County, and it also prohibits the police department from hiring anyone who was fired in another jurisdiction for use of force.
So I'd like to thank everybody who participated in making this bill get to this point today.
Baltimore County Council voted 6-1 to pass the Smart Policing Act, a series of reforms Baltimore County Executive Johnny Olszewski says are a step toward a more just and equitable future.
Locally, this is about supporting an already great police department, making them stronger. Building trust within our communities even further and saying that we can do more and be better.
The bill enacts a number of changes, including banning chokeholds and requiring annual training and de-escalation. It also requires officers intervene if they see fellow officers using excessive force and protects those who report misconduct. The bill prohibits hiring an officer who was fired somewhere else for use of force and requires an annual report from the police chief on use of force in the county. Councilman Julian Jones, one of the sponsors of the bill, thanked those in the community who spoke out on behalf of these reforms. Some of them were at a virtual press conference ahead of Monday night's vote.
Accountability and transparency will be a step towards improving the conduct of Baltimore County Police.
When the bill was introduced, Baltimore County Police Chief Melissa Hyatt called it a, quote, collaborative effort to forward public safety. It also received support from the county's police union.
It's probably one of the most awful pieces of legislation that we've been involved in.
Councilman Jones says he would eventually like to appoint civilians to the Baltimore County Police Department's Disciplinary Hearing Board. This particular amendment was not passed tonight, but Councilman Jones says he hopes it will be in the future. We're live in Towson tonight. I'm Rachel Menentoff for WJZ.